channel. Today I have a special guest cooking with us today, and her name is
Smara. So today we're going to be making
Chom Chom sweet.
So the first ingredient we need is 2 cups of ricotta cheese, which is this.
Then we need 2 spoons of all-purpose flour. Start kneading it
for about 5 minutes. So after kneading for about 5 minutes, this is the shape. It's a circular shape.
So you see how it's tight? It should be tight and not that gooey.
We're going to be making the shape
of the Chom Chom
sweet.
So what you want to do
to make it is put
a little flour
on your hand and then grab the mixture of your flour and the ricotta cheese and then make a circle like this.
Make like a spear shape.
Yeah, and then what you want to do is take your hand and then roll like that until it gets a smooth texture.
Yeah.
If it's too sticky, then add a little bit more flour to it.
Little bit, not a lot, because then it ruins the taste. It'll be more floury taste than the sweet taste.
So then it will look like that. So now we got 3 cups of water,
and you need to take 1.5 cups of sugar.
So then what you want to do is pour the water slowly into your bowl.
And you want to take the sugar
and pour it into the water. And you want to keep mixing it and simmer it until it becomes a
thin syrup.
So after the sugar is completely dissolved, then
we're going to take the Chom Chom one by one and make sure you give spacing.
So now we're going to be putting in the lid for about
12 to
15 minutes. So now
we're going to make
the filling of the Chom Chom.
So you need 1.5 cups of koya.
And then we need 2 spoons of milk, which includes the saffron in it. And then we're going to be putting in the milk into the koya.
Now we're going to knead it with our hands to make it smooth.
So while this is simmering, this is our
ball
of koya and milk and saffron together, and it smells really good.
It smells really good because the saffron has a good smell, and it changed the smell.
Yeah. So after the Chom Chom sweet is totally cooled down, cooked, and drained, you want to then
slit it and put the kheer in like this.
So first you want to
slit it like this.
And then what you want to do is
take some kheer filling and
gently
carefully put it in.
So
now
everything is completed. So at the end, if you want, you can
put these cherries on top of
that
for decoration.
So after you're done, you're going to put it in this
and a wrapping.
So thank you for watching.
Like and
subscribe to our channel.